Hello, myself Dr. Pranav Rajendra. I am from Bid, Maharashtra. I did my MS Orthopedic from Davangere and I have joined the Spine Foundation from 1st February 2023. So I got to know about the Spine Foundation from our rural Ambajogai camp, which where my colleague was working as a senior resident. So I got to know from him, and when I saw that advertisement, I liked the initiative taken by the Spine Foundation, in which they do the social services for the needy people, which is very important. And I was more tend towards the social services, and after seeing that work of the Spine Foundation, I am very inspired to do that work in my own village, Bid, Maharashtra. So I have got an opportunity to work with Shekhar Bhojra sir and the Spine Foundation. So I have more inclined towards the do social services, so I joined the Spine Foundation. So in Spine Foundation, wherever we do our rural camps, in that area, we most of the times we see the very socio-economically poor patient. So first challenge we see is to convince that patient that you have a spine problem and that is a solvable problem. So after convincing that, there is a their next question will be what is the cost of the surgery. But after Spine Foundation, we have sensitized in that way that we can convince the patient and we can tell them that this operation is completely free of cost and nothing will be charged for you. So after these challenges, the patient when once undergo the surgery and surgery is completely done with all the expertise, do your work very smoothly. And for a surgeon or for a budding surgeon like us or any expert, to make patient walk on himself on his own feet is the one of the best pleasure to get in his life. To surgeon like us, we are growing and we are growing under the one of the big tree, that is very much enthusiastic or very much interesting fact that we are making people independent, and that too without that too without using their money. So we are doing it a free of cost and a social service, and that too patient is very happy after seeing patient is doing his all routine activities happily and following follow up with him for so many days of his life. So it gives us inner pleasure to work under this NGO and this the Spine Foundation. So any program which runs on either the patient load, how you follow up with the patient. So we assess our success on either, or our criteria is basically how we treat the patient and how we make the patient painless or pain free from his daily routine life. So as a success you tell or assess you tell, we usually see the patient in all over the India. We usually do more than 1,000 surgeries in a year. So and we follow up that patient almost 5 years, 10 years. The patient one which comes after 10 years also, seeing that patient pain free and doing his daily routine activity independently and making his own family become wealthier, happier, which for us is the most successful thing as a surgeon in the Spine Foundation. So as a Spine Foundation, we not only treat or do surgeries as a surgeon, but as a Spine Foundation, we also educate the people, just like Asha workers, DHOs, THOs. So we'll educate them. Then these ASHA workers is very helpful for us. These are the main voice, or these are the main supporter for the Spine Foundation, who goes into the society, which tells the society that there are someone who's looking for you for your spine problems. So you can, so that patients will come to us, that patient will get operated. And as a surgeon, we only not take care of surgery, but after every 2 to 3 months we repeat that same area camp or rural camp, where we go, we see that patient, we in that patient will see his assess, or we assess that patient in a successful way. If that patient is doing better, so we'll ask him in what sense is better and what is in left. Or if any patient is very disabled, then we can ask him what is his disability, and we again, if we want to do anything, we can intervene again without any financial constraints to the patient. So it will be just like a social service treating. If the patient is uh, faced any problem again related to spine, we'll again overcome that problem and we'll take the follow up of the patient. So the spine foundation, it's not just a one way journey, it's or complete a circle. We'll treat patient, we'll see patient, we'll again see patient, and in a patient's problem will always be there as a support or backbone. So, and this is one part. Second part, uh, with education, educating the asha workers, we educate the spine problems does not require surgery always. So we always treat asha workers in that way. We treat DHOs in that way. In other ways, we always there are a few asha workers who is working our one of our roller camps, who was working with us from past 30 years. So now they are treating the other patient, or they are seeing the patient, they are following with the patient. We have educate them in that way that they can at least do the basic spine examination, and which is very helpful in point of us as treating the main spine problems. Thank you. I would like to give a special message in my native language, Marathi. So I'd like to end in Marathi. सो ॲज अ बडिंग सर्जन इन स्पाइन फाउंडेशन, माझी एक कळकळीची विनंती, तुम्हाला जर कोणता स्पाईनचा प्रॉब्लेम असेल आणि तुम्ही फायनान्शियली त्या प्रॉब्लेमला डील करू शकत नसताल, किंवा तुम्ही फायनान्शियली लो इकॉनॉमिक स्टेटामध्ये असताल, जर तुमच्याकडे पैसे नसतील आणि तुम्ही तो प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करू नसाल शकत, तर तुम्ही कधी पण आमच्यापर्यंत येऊ शकतात. आम्ही तुमच्यासोबत सदैव सदैव सोबत आहोत. मला या फाउंडेशन, द स्पाइन फाउंडेशन सोबत जोडून सौभाग्य भेटलं की मी माझ्या गावामध्ये जाऊन जे खूप गरजू पेशंट आहेत, ज्या पेशंटकडे खरंच पैसे नाही आहेत, अशा पेशंटला ट्रीट करण्यासाठी मला हा बेस भेटला. या बेसमुळे मी खूप जास्ती पेशंट्सना, ज्यांना खरंच गरज आहे, ज्यांच्याकडे खरंच पैसे नाहीत, अशा पेशंटला ट्रीट करू शकतो. तर मी अजून पण तुम्हाला सांगतो, तुम्हाला जर कोणता स्पाइन रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लेम असेल, तर द स्पाइन फाउंडेशन म्हणून आम्ही तुमच्यासाठी सदैव 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 उपलब्ध आहोत. आणि आमच्याकडे येताना कोणतेही मनात संकोच बाळगू नका. आणि तुम्हाला जर स्पाईनशी रिलेटेड कोणता प्रॉब्लेम असेल आणि तुमचं जर पैशांची तनतन भासत असेल, तर प्लीज आमच्यापर्यंत या. आम्ही तुम्हाला नेहमी ॲज अ फॅमिली तुम्हाला ट्रीट करू. द स्पाइन फाउंडेशन इज जस्ट लाईक अ फॅमिली. प्लीज कम टू अस. We will solve your spine problems. Thank you.